Hey, happy Wednesday! Welcome to a new video. For today's video I will be doing a review about the Sansi grow light bulbs, the 36 watt and the 15 watts. So if you're curious about my first impression and my first month with them, then please keep on watching. So Sansi was so kind to reach out to me and asked if I want to try out one of their grow lights in exchange for a review. I remember that in the past I have been looking at their website, but I've never ordered it. I don't know why though, but yeah, so I was really thankful that they wanted to send me one of their grow lights. So with a little bit of search to the website, figuring out which light I wanted to choose, I went with the 36 watt grow light bulb because I thought that I could use like a powerful lamp for some of my big philodendrons, especially the glorious. So that's the light that I went with, the 36 watts, and it came really fast. I think within 2-3 days it was already delivered at my home. Package did came from Amazon though, not from the website itself. I think maybe because it came from Amazon, that's why it was maybe so fast. I'm not really sure. So after the grow light arrives, I needed to have a lamp, a fixture to put the grow light in. So we went to the store, we got a lamp for the grow light bulb. I will see if I can add the video in here from the video that I posted on my Instagram about unboxing the lamp and putting it into the fixture. When I put on the lamp was that I was really impressed about how much surface area this light covers. So in the first occasion I did want to use this grow light for my philodendron glorious, which is a really big one, and it's now standing on a place where it doesn't get like any natural light. But when I put the light on and saw like how much surface area there actually is lit by this lamp, I was like that I did really want to add more plants in this space and also to put like more plants to see how they would grow under these grow lights. So I think for the first 3 days I only kept my glorious on like a little wooden table, but after those 3 days I changed the setup a little bit. I put a different stand over there. I put the Epipremnum pinnatum, the philodendron sodioi. Yes, I think those were the 2 plants that I've added to this cord. So the lamp fixture that I bought has 2 more fittings where I could put a lamp in. So I was like, why don't I order more grow lights so I can even lit up this room even more? Because I do have like this section behind me, and over there I have 2 Thai constellations. So I was like, this is a perfect way to add more grow lights and supplement all the plants in this room with the Sansi grow light bulb. So I went on Amazon and I got the 2-pack of the 15 watt grow lights. So once those lights arrived, I immediately put them in the fixture. So these plants behind me got some light and my Thai constellations. I think the 15 watts are in here now for around 2 weeks, and the 36 watts is almost in here for 4 weeks. When it comes for the growth of the plants, I can't tell that much about it because it's too short of a time frame to really make like a good conclusion about what these lights do for the plants. But I can already tell that my plants do like it because I haven't seen any problems with yellowing or variegation turning brown. I think that's definitely one way you can tell like if it's not getting enough light, that the variegation will turn brown. That way I can say that my plants are really happy about these grow lights. I must say that there are some plants now that are pushing out the new leaves, so I'm really curious about how those leaves are going to look, because then I can really make a good conclusion about how these plants grow under these lights. So I will definitely be filming another update on these lamps, I think 2 months from now, so I can really put them to the test really good and see what they do for my plants. So I think for now I will just show you guys the setup on how I got this lamp fixture and the plants that are being lit by these grow lights, and also how it looks like without grow light and with the grow light on. And after that I will talk a little bit more about the lights in itself. So yeah, let's go check out the plants and the grow light setup. So here is the lamp fixture where I got the 3 grow light bulbs in. I must say that I wish I went for the black one instead of this gold bronzy one, but yeah, it's okay. So these two are the 15 watts grow light, and this one over here is the 36 watt. But as you can see, this corner over there, it's like really dark. You can almost don't really see the plants that well. Kitties are nicely sleeping over there. There you have the Thai constellations. They do definitely get a little bit of light, but definitely not enough to thrive or to keep the variegation looking nice. And then for the other side of the room over here, like these plants also get some light, and they have been without grow lights for a while, but yeah, I was like, there are 3 places in here, so I can better make use of it and also add a little bit of supplemental light. So now I will put the grow light on so you can see how much it's changed. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! So as you can see, it lights up a really big space. Like I said, like the 36 bulb, it does, like, maybe I can, yeah, you can see, like, even if I move it a little bit up, it does starts to go down a little bit just because of the weight of the bulb. But regardless, you can see how much space there is lit by this lamp, like even there on the floor, on the walls, you can still see how much space it covers. I also think that the light really does a good job at like showing the plants like how they are, like true to their colors. So I will zoom in a little bit. Let me get my shadow over there. This Monstera albo isn't here for that long, so I can't really say about how this one is liking it, but so far it goes okay, and like no browning of the variegation whatsoever. I also did put 2 of my variegated alocasias over there. Really curious how those one will go. Over here we have 1 leaf on the Epipremnum pinnatum. I'm really curious how big it is going to be. I think it's maybe going to be the biggest leaf so far, so that is really promising. I think for the sitewide, no, is it a sitewide? No, the SV Columbia, it isn't doing that much yet, but I think this one just needs some more time. But if we go to the glorious, really exciting. Do you see that? It's pushing out the new leaf. So yeah, with this one I could really say, like, once the new leaf is hardened off, like what these lights did do for the new growth. So really excited to see what happens with that. And I must say that first I had the lamp really standing like over here. I have moved it a little bit further back because I did felt like one of that glorious leaf was starting to bleach a little bit. Maybe it's also just the way I see it. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I have moved the light a little bit further back. And so that grow light bulb is nicely lighting up the Monstera albos. You can also see that it's also quite a lot of surface area which this light covering. Like, I could even make use of like more plants over here, but then I will need to add shelves on there. And then for the last place, so that is this grow light, and that one is lighting up this whole area. And as you can see, it's just so much space that these lights are covering. So really nice. I do think I want to move it a little bit more up. So really ideal though to have it like in a fixture where you can like move the lights around. Really recommend that. So for these plants I also really just need to have some more time to see what they are doing, but are already happening some promising things. Like over here on the Splendid is a new leaf growing. Yeah, the Escalator already gave this leaf. But on the Adansonii over there is also a new leaf growing, and also on the Cebu Blue. So yeah, they are really taking it really well under these lights. I think the Bilmark's Flame, I did felt that it was like thickened a little bit, so I think it also doesn't take that long anymore before a leaf pushes out over there. So yeah, you can really see how much light these bulbs providing. So yeah, I'm really happy with them. I must say that eventually I do think I want to get like a fixture on the ceiling and put the lights over there. And I think even for like the other rooms, for like downstairs and in the other bedroom, I also do think I want to get a ceiling fixture where I can also put a grow light bulb in. Because like I now want to supplement all my plants with the light, just because I really noticed that they really appreciate it and they grow way better now than what they would do if they wouldn't get any supplemental light. So I have taken the light bulbs out of the lamp fixture so I can really show them up close how they are looking. So here we have the 36 watts and this is the 15 watts. You can really see the change in size, like this one is way bigger, and when you go see the lamp, it does have a lot of this opening so that the heat can distribute. I do have the one with the E27 fitting, but I think they also come with different kind of fittings. So yeah, as you can see, this is quite a big lamp. It's also pretty heavy, like I have it in the fixture where you can like re-angle the position. And I do notice that it's maybe a little bit too heavy because it is leaning down a little bit. Like I can tilt it up and it then slowly goes down a bit. These ones don't have that problem. These ones stay just the way that I put them in. So yeah, this is a little bit of close-up of the lamp. So here's the 36 watts, a little bit more up close. And here is the 15 watts. And like I said previously, it gives a really nice amount of light, like a lot of light, but just like natural light, like not with like a red tint or a blue tint or a pink tint. It's just really like a bright daylight. Like especially the 36 watts is so bright, like if I keep it on when it's like dark outside, it even like lights the tree that we have in front of our home. That's how bright it is. So yeah, it is a really bright lamp. My first impressions about the Sansi grow light bulbs is that I really do admire them, especially for the price that they come with. Like for the price that they come with, I think they are just a really good choice if you are looking for grow lights. Like I also have two mother grow lights in my collection, which I also really adore, but they are quite expensive though. So like if you're on a budget, I really highly recommend these Sansi grow light bulbs. And on the website you can also check for other lights, because besides grow light bulbs they also have like different kind of grow lights. So yeah, if you're curious, I should definitely go and check them out. I leave like everything in the description box below. I only have really positive things to say about these Sansi grow light bulbs. There is only one con that I have with these lights, and that's that the front can get really hot. The only way that I found that out was by really touching the surface to see if it gets hot, and yes, it indeed gets very hot. So I think that is something to keep in mind, like especially if you do decide to put these grow lights on a really low height and you have kids or something, then yeah, that's something to be aware about. I personally don't find it that much of a problem. I do have them of a safe height, so like my kids can't touch it. But furthermore, that's the only con that I have about these lights. Furthermore, they are really great for my plans. Sansi was so kind to offer me a discount code for any of you that will be interested in buying these lamps, and I put everything in the description box, but I also put it here on the screen. What I can remember, it was just say 32 and it will get you a 32% discount. And I think that's a really great amount of discount, like especially if you consider that these lamps are already a really great price, then with a discount it's like even a way better price. I think the code is valid to the end of December, so yeah, if you're looking for a Christmas present or you want to treat another one of your plenty friends with some lamps, then yeah, definitely check out the website. So without further ado, I will end this video here and I will do an update video later on. So yeah, keep an eye out for that to see how my plans will do with these grow lights. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day furthermore, and I hope to see you in my next video.